Have you ever wondered why people are being successful in network marketing? Or do you know someone who has already achieved success but they can't do it again when they started from scratch? That's what I'm gonna be sharing with you here in this episode. So let's just cue the intro and dive into it.
So here's the big question. If you are a real network marketer like us, who see that MLM is an amazing opportunity to build real assets for yourself, how to explode our team by using marketing strategies without even mentioning the MLM company we're in, or even the products. How to recruit our dream prospects into our own downlines without even depending on our family and friends, and create big incomes yet still have a lot of time to do the things that we actually want. That's the real mystery that this podcast will give you the answer. So, here's the new tactics without those old traditional MLM methods. My name is Claveria, and welcome to MLM Branding Secrets.
Hello guys, and welcome to the show. In this episode, I want to share with you my key principles to be successful in MLM, which you can also apply to other businesses or other parts of your life. When I got to know this really helped me a lot to see things differently, not just in MLM, but also in other things. I always ask myself and keep wondering what causes success? What causes people to be successful in their chosen field? So, first, I want to tell you a story. It is when I decided to have a healthy and fit body. It is the start of the year, and because my body can keep up with my daily activities, like late nights of hustling and also doing other outdoor sports activities like mountain climbing, right? Cycling, swimming with friends. You know it, right? Those sport activities. Because I'm easily tired and I can't enjoy it at the same time. I want to maximize my time enjoying what I love to do. So I want my body to keep up with what I want. Okay? So at that time, it was about the middle of January and summer was coming around at the time. And we can avoid showing ourselves to people if you want to be or to hang out with other people, right? So I decided to have a fit and sculpted body. You know, we all have that dream life, dream body, those buff muscles, strong chest, six packs abs, right? So every one of us want to have our perfect ideal body. And so that's what I decided to do. I want to have that dream body. I know you're getting confused on how is this related to MLM, right? But stick with me for a second here, okay? I promise you're gonna understand this after this story. So, where am I? Okay. So, when I decided to do that, I always find ways on how to achieve that fast and efficient, right? Without affecting other works of my life. So, what I did was I searched online for workout programs, I watched YouTube videos and other videos that help me to get what I want to know. And also, I asked my friends who are always in the gym or working out for advice and efficient programs to achieve what I want. Okay, like I asked them for tips, personal programs, and more effective ways to get results fast. And then after a while, I found out what I was looking for. Uh, I practically compiled all the things that I learned and I chose the best one for myself. I personalized it for my weekly routine and I started working out. I scheduled it. And so I remember when I first started, I started doing push ups. I can only do around 3 to 5 push ups at the time and then rest for a while and then do it again, right? What we call 3 sets or 2 sets. Right? We keep repeating it. I have to repeat it at that time within 3 to 4 times, meaning it's 3 to 5 push ups, then rest, and then repeat it again around 3 to 4 times for my program. And so that's a total of around 10 to 20 push-ups depending on my capacity at the time. And then the next day, when I first doing that, when I first started doing that, the next day my body is so my body hurts, right? My whole body is aching. My chest hurts and I can move around that much. And I know it's a given because that's usually what's gonna happen when we start working out, right? Because we're building our body. That's a way, it's a different way and a different, when we started working out, right? That's what's happened. And so, what I did was I also keep track on what I did and focus on what I can adjust to increase the difficulty to build more muscles, right? To get more results fast. And also, I learn more on what I need to change in my eating habits and sleep to recover fast. So, I started learning more and reflect on what things to avoid and things to focus on. So, the diet, what healthy foods to eat and not eat, right? Proper posture in working out, right equipment, and many more. And so I started focusing to improving my progress. Even though there's this little voice inside my head to not do any of that, right? Saying, "Wait, just eat what I want. Hey, just eat what you want. Enjoy your favorite foods, even though some of it are unhealthy, even though it's not gonna help you in your workout, right? Don't do workout. It's just tiring. Just go back to what we're doing, right? There's this little voice inside our heads when we're doing a different thing from what we usually do, right? And because I want to get results fast, right? I want to get results fast and be healthy. I don't listen to it because I'm very clear on what I want and why I want it. And then after a while, doing it over and over again from 3 to 5 push ups, I increase it slowly at the time until I can do to 10 push ups. And also some other things in my workout programs. I move from beginner side to an expert or advanced level. Right? Looking back, it was a good experience for me and a major change at that. I feel good and my body can keep up on my activities right now. Doing work, hustling, going in and about, right? I have so much energy to spare compared to first when I start doing this, right? I feel so energetic doing my hustling, right? Doing the work, going outside. You know, I feel good doing it. So I keep doing my workout routine and also trying some yoga, which is something new to me actually. And because I want to get more flexible, stay healthy, and get more fit from where I am right now. It's fun, right? Try it. Okay. So now, what does this have to do with MLM? Guys, everything that I just told you is related to MLM. How so, right? You know, when I compared myself to other people, when I focus or ask other people how they got results, most people focus on those results, right? They focus on what they want to achieve, declaring their dreams in life, declaring they want that perfect body, they want a six-pack abs, or a better and sculpted body. But I want to tell you right now, there's a big difference between a dreamer and a doer. The one who is always wishing and dreaming on getting something is a dreamer. But you have to change from dreamer into a doer because you have to get what you want. You have to do what it takes to get that, right? It's okay to dream about what you want in life, but sometimes most people just dream. You have to understand that you have to wake up first and then figure out how you can get it. Does it make sense? Okay, most people want a healthy body or a top earner income in MLM, their dream cars, right? Big incomes, travel around the world. But they neglected the fact that they have to do the work. First, they focus on getting results and then they do the activity, but most are not even asking if they are doing the right thing, right? Have you ever heard this? Sometimes I ask people, why are they not doing anything, right? Why are not they getting results? Some people, they said to me, right, hey, I need to have proof of my income first before I do the activity and attract more people in order for them, in order for me to show them results that I will become someone who knows how to do this effectively, right? Or something like, I want to have a car first or a big group first, and then we will do a massive work doing the activities. After that, I learn how to build my team and then increase my leadership skills and be a leader. Have you ever heard more like this when you ask someone, right? They focus on giving excuses through their results. They want the results first before they do the activity, right? Have you ever encountered something like this? I got to tell you the truth actually. When I first started in doing network marketing, I've been asking myself if I'm doing that, right? And looking back, some of my excuses are some of that, which is so funny when I look at back, right? When I remember it, I focus on at that time. I focus on making excuses and on that. So let me explain to you more detail. Okay. So, most people make an excuse about prioritizing their results first and compare it to someone else's results before doing the work and learning anything, right? Before they take progress. It's like you're saying you want to have a perfect sculpted body first before doing the training programs and increasing your knowledge about being fit and healthy. It's funny, right? They're taking backwards. Most people, but most people do this all the time, and they're not even aware of it. And they thought it's different to MLM, but I'm gonna tell you, it's not. I also did this until I realized that those steps are truthfully wrong until I changed my mindset. Get this, okay? Okay, now I'm gonna give you the three things or the three principles in MLM, right, that will give you more clarity on this. Right? It's called the be, do, have principle. Okay? So most people, let me give you an example. This one, okay, when we say be, do, have principle, you have to first start with be. It is you. This is your knowledge, your skills, your experience. It's your own value. Okay? Then after that is the do, which is the activities, your hustle, your work, right? How you work towards your goals. And the have, it's your results, the fruits of your labor. Okay, so listen to this. I'm gonna give you an example. Okay, so let's imagine you want to have what the top earner has, right? Big income, your dream car, your leaders, a big group, and many things, right? So, if you want that, are you gonna say you want to have your dream car first and then you will do the work to build the business and then you will become a top earner? If you believe this, you're gonna have a hard time to be successful in this. You wanna know why? Because your success doesn't depend on you, right? That's why some people, when they restarted their MLM journey and start from scratch, they can do it again because they don't have the knowledge and skills to do it again. They completely rely on something aside from themselves, right? Most people promote the money that they earn, the car, right? So it's like you want to get a high school diploma first before you attend school and learn what you need to learn. Just fun, right? Now, here's the correct way, actually. If you want to have what a top earner has, you have to become someone who has the skills, knowledge, and experience of a top earner has, and then do the activity, do the work, and then after a while, you'll have what a top earner have, right? Imagine if you already know how to become a top earner, the skills, the knowledge, and then after that, you just have to do the work, then you'll have what the top earner has, right? That's why people who know how to be successful in network marketing can do it again and again because they already know how to do it. They become those people. They already have the necessary skills and knowledge to do it. So they just have to do their activity again and they will have those results again and again. Or maybe even better than before, right? Are you getting this? I hope this is making sense to you, right? You can't uh you can't you can't get a fruit without planting the tree, right? And you can't plant a tree without knowing how to exactly plant the tree, right? How to grow a tree. So most people are focusing on the fruits without doing the work. So ask yourself, if let's say I gave you 500 people right now who want to join your business, can you handle them without taking too much of your time? You're gonna earn, right? You're gonna earn a lot, but can you still the two? Can you still do the things that you actually want? Right? Can you? If it is a yes, cheers. You're awesome. But if the answer is no, maybe you have to think really deep about it and reflect on what you need to become to handle that many people. How can you improve your leadership skills? What do you need to know to accomplish that? Start with yourself, right? And then the next steps will get clear to you, right? I always wonder, how can people in network marketing handle 100 million or a million people below themselves, right? How can they handle that? If some people can't even handle 50 people, right? So how do they handle that? It's because they have all the knowledge and the skills to do that. And I promise you this, when you do this, some people are gonna get confused about what you're doing. Like I am starting, right? Some will say bad things about you and some will also support you. And I want you to understand that it's okay. It's a natural thing when you are making a change in yourself for yourself. Everyone else has their own opinions, right? So don't take everyone else's advice personally. What's important is your progress to become what you need to become. Become a better version of yourself. Do the things that you need to do, and you will have the success that you want, right? Most people focus on money, on the things, right? On the results. But top earners or leaders in the industry focus beyond that, right? It's the value. It's your value, your knowledge, your skills, right? They just ask themselves, if I have if I have to restart again, can I do it again? Or maybe faster than before, right? Ask yourself that question. So, just a recap, instead of saying you want to have your results first before you do the activity and become that person, just shift it out and just become that person, then do the activity, and then you will have what you want, right? It's the same thing in other industry, right? That's why people always say you only you only earn from where you are right now, right? If you want to earn millions, you have to become you have to become and think like a millionaire, right? So that's how actually millionaires work, right? So just ask yourself, what do you need to become in order to become what you want, right? In order to have the results that you want. And then what do you need to do in order to have the results? And then after a while, you will have the results that you actually want. Okay? So just ask yourself that, and I hope this episode is something that you learned something in this episode. And so, guys, I want you to become what you need to become, what you want to become. Okay? So just focus on your progress, keep progressing, start taking imperfect actions. Don't focus on being perfect. Nobody is perfect. Just focus on making imperfect actions. Don't be afraid of failures. It's a guide for you to go to the top. So, again, guys, become who you need to become, and see you on the next episode. Bye bye.
Hey, thanks for listening. Do you want more strategies to build your own business? Then please remember to subscribe and leave feedback. Would you like me to teach your own downline 5 simple MLM recruiting tips for free? If so, then go download your free MLM branding pack today by going to MLMBrandingSecrets.com.